Okay, so this is a short video on reducing the relative clause. So we've already learned a little bit about relative clauses, which include two types, defining and non-defining. No name, no commas, and if there is a name, then you put commas. So if the sentence starts a man, or the country, or the man, or a mountain, these are all unidentified. So a man, which man? The country, which country? So we need to identify what these things are. If there is no name, then you put no commas. But on the other hand, if you start the sentence saying Tasmania or Paul or Egypt, these are real names. And because they're real names, you put commas. So when we decide if a relative clause has commas, we use the no name, no commas rule. Should this sentence have commas? The computer that I bought last week is broken. So stop the video for a second. What do you think? Yes, commas, or no commas? Okay, so the answer is, this is correct, isn't it? Because there is no name, the computer. Which computer? The computer that I bought last week. So this is no name, and therefore no comma. So this is correct. Okay, so we need to understand this no name, no commas rule in order to be able to reduce the relative clause. Reducing the relative clause requires us to notice commas or no commas. So look at this sentence. Reduced relative clauses are formed when the relative pronoun is taken out. So, the computer that I bought last week is broken. I can actually reduce it. The computer I bought last week is broken. The computer I bought last week is broken. But you can't always do this. You can't always reduce a relative clause. So, the man who is sitting next to me is my brother. Again, it's no commas. So perhaps we can do it. Let's try. The man is sitting next to me is my brother. The man is sitting next to me is my brother. See, this doesn't sound right. And it isn't right. It's wrong because of what comes after the relative pronoun is. So what's the rule? When can I reduce relative clauses? Okay. So the answer is another no-no rule. So we know no name, no commas. That's for sentences in just basic relative clauses. But there's also another no name. No commas, no verb. No commas, no verb. So have a look at this sentence. The computer that I bought last week is broken. Now, in this case, you can see that there is no comma. The computer, no comma. And also over here, after the relative pronoun, we have an I. This is not a verb. So in this case, we have no name and no verb. That means, yes, I can reduce it. The computer I bought last week is broken because this I, you see, takes the place of the subject of the sentence. I can be a subject, and so we don't need the that. The computer I bought last week is broken. That's correct. However, the man, well, this time we can see there's no comma again. That's good. No comma is correct. But over here, what's this? Wait a minute. Is sitting? No, this is wrong because this is a verb. If I take the who away, this cannot be the subject of the relative clause, right? This cannot be the subject. So it's a verb already. This is not going to work. It's not going to sound correct. The man is sitting next to me, okay, but is my brother? No, there's too many verbs and not enough subjects. So this sentence doesn't make sense. This is wrong. And that's it. So no name, no comma, and now you know the name, the rule, no commas, no verb.